afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another lifestyle video here in Bali. So today I want to catch you guys up on a couple of things because we are going to be moving. If you've watched a couple of videos that I've posted about finding a villa here in Bali, you saw that we were on the journey to find a new place. Hopefully, ideally, it would be a 2-bedroom anyway, because the villa that I'm staying in currently is going to switch back to a surf camp. So fortunately we had to move, and we did a couple of villa hunting and apartment hunting here in Bali. So today I wanted to show you guys a little quick view of the current villa I'm in right now. I usually don't try to show the full villa when I'm living in it, so I can show you guys a little bit of it, but there are a lot of people living here, so I'll do my best to show it to you. But I want to update you guys on the whole process of finding a villa. So first of all, when we started looking, you guys saw that I went to a couple of places. I looked at the prices and the accommodation to see if it was something that would fit for me and Ralph. And we finally ended up getting one that was further out in Canggu. It was, I forgot the name of the location, but I'll put it in here somewhere. So we found a guest house here. So a guest house is when, same thing as here, you have a room that you're sharing the common spaces with everybody else. So we found one in a location that's further north, like away from the beach and the expat area. It's a quiet space, and we found it, actually Ralph found it, agreed with the owner, paid the first month so that we can hold the spot, because so many places here in Bali were renting out so fast because Bali is open, and the prices were going up as well. So we didn't want to lose that spot. Because of that, we put not deposit, we actually paid for the first month via a friend. And then last Friday, while I'm in this villa, the Wi-Fi went out for the whole day. And I was a bit worried that, what if I am somewhere further and this happens and I don't have someone to talk to? I can't get easily to a coffee shop. It's not easy to find in that location because it's so far. So it got me a bit worried, and I was talking to Ralph yesterday or 2 days ago, right as it coming up that we have to move. I was telling him, I don't know, I'm a bit worried that, what if that happens again? We're just gonna be isolated somewhere and not be able to find activities and things. So I decided yesterday to go check out this other place, which is closer to the expat area still. So to make a long story short, I ended up finding a new place, and I found out the price was reasonable to what we want, at least for the area that we want to be. And I ended up putting a down payment for it. So I paid for it now, and then we can start moving on the 1st. So I already put a down payment, and I will pay the rest when I move in. And as far as the other place, we are trying to see if we can get our money back, or just get because we didn't pay a deposit in there, we just paid the full month already. So we're seeing if we can get half of it back or something. I'm sure it's not gonna be easy, but if not, maybe we'll have to pay like half the price or maybe a little bit and see how it is. It is what it is. I don't know about you guys, but for me, when it comes to accommodation, location and price, those are the things, right? Like, I know the space too. Space obviously matters, but I feel like the further I am, I won't go out as much, or I won't do the things that I want to do as much because it's so far. I don't know if you guys are the same. Even though I want to go dance, I may just give myself the excuse that it's too far, so then I won't go, and then I end up not going out. It's just me personally. So I like to position myself in a situation where I'm close to all the stuff that I want to do so that I don't miss out on them, if that makes sense. So anyway, we will be moving to a new place, and I'm gonna see if I can show you guys a quick view of this villa. Bear with me if there's a lot of people, I may not be able to show you everything, but I'll give you an idea of it so that if you're coming here, you'll see the different type of accommodations that are available, and you can choose what works best for you. All right, let me go get some breakfast, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. accommodation is perfect if you're a surfer because this is a surf camp. So this includes surfing twice a day, as well as breakfast included every single day, and also yoga in the evening. And they also have a common space area where you can play pool. You can also work there. There's a workstation. When you go upstairs, there's also the yoga studio that's used at night. Now, as far as the accommodation, I can't show you guys the rooms because there are people living there, but just think about a hostel. So there are bunk beds there, and this is what you're renting, but all of these are included in the price. Okay guys, so we are now at the new place. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little view of our room. It's just a room, so you guys can see it here. It's basic, high ceilings, which is nice, air conditioner, TV, desk, and then the fridge is much bigger. They also have the block out curtains, so those are going to be great for sleeping at night. And here's the bathroom, just a small closet, nothing big, high ceilings, and we get a full mirror. We don't have a full mirror in the one where we're staying right now, and it's open here, and no mosquitoes or bugs can come in. So I just got back home. Ralph is still at the new place. He's finishing some work, but I have to pack a couple of things. We're still gonna sleep here tonight, but I also want to tidy up, just get rid of things that I don't need, and then I'll bring what I actually need in the new place. But I have to talk to you guys about the tomcats again, because last night we had another infestation of those insects here, and last week they devoured Ralph. Unfortunately, he had a big mark right here. That's why I wasn't showing him so much in the videos, because he now removed the scab that was formed on his eye. He also had under his nose. He also had like in his legs. So it was just a lot for him. He was basically in bed all day because the pimples started growing and then they were itchy. So he couldn't, every time he would put pants on, like they would rub on his skin and just hurt so much. And then now I have one too. Let me show you guys. I have one right here. And then they're starting to get pimples on my arm right there. And also here. I'll show you guys what we have been doing is every time we see one, we just put a tape over it. So this is what you guys see right here. And then there's another one by the ceiling fan. You see? Right there. Just so that we don't touch it. This side. You see it? So this, guys, is a tomcat. I hope you can see it clearly, but they are the ones that you have to watch out for in Bali. You see the color, red and black? Okay. It's like the size, so small if you see my finger. But do not touch them if you see it. I'm about to wash my hands because, yeah, all these pimples, and apparently if it touches your eye, you can get blind. So now I'm dealing with this one now, and you just don't know. You're sleeping and you might just feel like it's a mosquito or an ant just walking, so you just brush it off, and then tomorrow, boom, you have pimples. So just warning you.
Honey bunny, why are you walking away? Baby, lost your tongue somewhere, don't know what to say. Stop and run around, oh you act like a kid. I am not your mama, just admit what you did. I got enough to do, then hang around and wait.
So it's a few hours later and we're currently getting ready to go out. Ralph and I are going to watch a movie. There's this place in, I actually showed you guys in the video before. It's called Alternative Beach, and they have movie nights outside sometimes, which is great. Usually every time I've looked at them, it was late, or the movie actually that they were showing, I had already seen it, or I was just not interested into it. But today they're gonna show Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man movie, which I am not all a big fan of Spider-Man, but I heard this one was cool with Tom Holland and Zendaya, so I wanted to go check that out. So Ralph and I are gonna go head over there and do some fun date movie night outside. I don't know if there's some movie nights outdoors in the US. I feel like that's really cute, like as a couple, a little date, or even for yourself and your friends. It's Such a good idea. I wish we could do more of that. So just got dressed and then I'll see you guys there. Let's go.
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to, I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why. Don't you know I'm way too weak to swim? Can't you feel the waves come crashing in? Running out of safety nets, 'cause every night,